What's up, guys? Austin here again. Gaming Ain't Easy. We are on episode 17 of Keep It, Sell It. For those who haven't joined or don't know what we do with this, I've got a large collection of games. At one time, it was over 1,000 games. We started selling some off or putting them towards our game store. But anyways, with over 1,000 games, I have not played through everything. In fact, I haven't played through the majority of these games. So, my wife and I are opening a video game store in the next few months, and some of our games I'm going to use as inventory for the store, and wanted to kind of go through these games before I actually just decide to sell it, play it first, figure out if this is something I want to keep, or is this something I want to sell. So, that's what we're doing. Now, I've started having a difficult time making a decision on which game to play, so I've started getting my wife, Julie, coming into the game room, and she is, at random, picking a game off the shelf, and that is the one that we're going to go with. So, for tonight, we are playing Mr. Nutz. This is a game that Julie grabbed, and so we're going to play it. So I know just a tad bit about this game. Haven't really played it other than just less than 30 seconds of it. But I do know it is a platformer, and it looks like it'll be fun. As you can see on the art, it looks like he's an early version of Conker's Conker. From like Conker's Bad Fur Day and stuff. But we'll see how it goes from there. So, who all's in here already? The Purple Eagle. Hey Robert. Hey Robin. Hey Caitlin. Thanks guys for joining. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this should be fun. This game does look interesting. I'm looking forward to playing it. Like I said, I know enough about it to know that it's a platformer, and platformers, I enjoy the platformers more than like RPGs on the old systems. But I'm not a big RPG fan. Alright, as you guys know, I always start off all of these episodes with 5 games that I am for sure selling. These are games that I know I'm not going to play or that I don't want to keep, and that I know for sure I want to put towards the store. And then I'm also going to show 5 games that I have played, or I know for a fact that these are games that I want to keep. They have some importance to me, and I'll explain explain that when we get to it. But all right, so the first game that I am for sure selling is Automobili Lamborghini. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Yeah. I don't really care for the race car driving simulator, car simulators. There's only a couple of like racing games I really enjoy. Really like Need for Speed Underground. I like how you're able to customize your car and do things like that. Or at least I like how you're able to do it in that game. But these N64 games, not a big fan of the Nintendo 64 or Nintendo 64 automobile games. So hang on, checking something real quick. Let's see. Do what the wife says, smart man. Yes, absolutely. Mr. Nutz reminds me of Tails. It does kind of look like Tails. To me, it looks a little bit more like Conker, though. Alright, so the next game, like I said, not a big fan of racing on the N64. Getting rid of Indy Racing 2000. Obviously, the label doesn't really look that good. It's in kind of poor condition. But it's a racing game. Not a big fan of racing games. John Rogers, thanks for joining. Let's see. We're going through 5 games that I'm for sure selling, and then 5 games I'm for sure going to keep, and then we're going to jump into tonight's game of Mr. Nutz. Again, I'm opening a game store in a couple of months, and so I'm going through this collection, trying to figure out exactly what I'm keeping and what I'm selling. And some of these that I have in my collection, I know for sure that I want to keep. Some of them I know for sure I want to get rid of. And the third one that I'm for sure getting rid of, another not great cartridge, but Wheel of Fortune on the Nintendo 64. I mean, I like Wheel of Fortune, but I don't have any big reason to keep it. It's not like if I'm going to play a Wheel of Fortune game, the Nintendo 64 version is going to be my go-to game, so it's gone. Getting rid of it. All right, fourth game, getting rid of Super Tennis. Now, as far as tennis games go, this isn't bad, but I really don't ever go back and play tennis games. So I'm just not going to keep it. If I'm going to play a tennis game, it'll probably be like the new Mario Tennis for the Switch. That one's pretty fun, but even then, I've got it and I very rarely play it, so not going to keep it. And then this last cartridge for the day, it is in really dirty condition. It needs some cleaning, but I would possibly normally keep this, but it's not a very expensive game, and I could easily upgrade the cartridge, as well as I don't ever play this game and probably not going to very often, but Q*bert 3. It's just a Q*bert game. If I'm going to play Q*bert, I'd probably go back and play the original Q*bert. So that's why I'm not keeping that one. It's being sold. I have Wheel of Fortune game on NES. My grandma got it at a yard sale. Oh, cool, Joseph. Enjoys Mario Tennis 64 and Mario Power Tennis. Yeah, the Mario Tennis games are a lot more fun than just regular tennis. I don't know. I'm not a big tennis. I mean, I like playing tennis, real tennis. I definitely like it more if I were in shape. But video game tennis, it's not my thing. All right, so the 5 games that I am for sure keeping. I've told you guys in the past, I'm going to try and get all of the black box titles. So here's another one. This is a 5-screw variant. Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. Yes, and it's the 5-screw. Definitely keeping this. Like I said, I would like to collect. I can't talk tonight. I would like to collect all of the black box games. That would be cool. Joseph says, no, I love Q*bert. I like the original Q*bert. This one, I mean, it's fun, sort of. I just don't ever go back and play it, so there's no point in me keeping it, especially in the condition that that's in. And again, it's not a very expensive game, so I can always pick it up again later. All right. Lyricals! Thanks for coming back. Please keep your dad under control tonight. I have a feeling he's going to go nuts with this game. Let's see. I love Donkey Kong Jr. It's one of my favorite arcade games. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a fun one. All right, the next game I am for sure keeping. It's classic. Castlevania. It's an awesome game. One of the best on the NES. I've got to keep it. It'll be one that I do go back and play pretty regularly. Next game I'm keeping. It's a little odd to keep this one, but I have a Power Glove, and so I would like to I want to keep this game because it is used with the Power Glove, just as a game to literally be used with the Power Glove. That's the only reason I'm keeping this, is because I can use the Power Glove with it. So whenever Wyatt gets old enough to play games with Dad, me and him can sit down and I can show him some of this old technology and how it's kind of cool. Let's see. Hey, old Spawn. Great. So yeah, I love Castlevania. I grew up with it, and it's challenging without being frustratingly hard. Agreed. All right. Next game. This is one that my cousin had when I was growing up, and we played it quite a few times. Took me probably 3 years after I started collecting to find it. I still don't hardly ever see this game. Occasionally I'll run across a game store and they'll have like 3 or 4 copies of it, but then I'll visit a bunch of other game stores and nobody will have anything. I'll go to some conventions and nobody will have it. So it's kind of one of those weird, uncommon games. It's not very expensive. I think it was around like the $10 to $15 range, but I'm definitely keeping it. Metal Mech. It's a platforming, well, sort of like a platforming game. It's a side-scrolling game where you can be a mech robot and shoot bad guys. I don't know. It's fun. It's one that I always enjoyed. And like I said, it's kind of difficult to find. It can be difficult to find. I don't see it a lot very often. And then lastly, one of the greatest games of all time. I have it complete in box. I'd love to get a nicer box for it, but as of right now, this is the one I've got. But Mario Brothers 3, definitely keeping it. It's cool, but as you can see, the box is a little bit on the rougher shape. The cartridge is in almost perfect condition, though. So I like that. And then the manual has seen better days as well, but it's not horrible. It's got a little discoloration up here, but other than that, it looks good. But yeah, definitely keeping Mario Brothers 3. It's just you've got to have it. If you're a collector of any kind, you've got to have a Mario Brothers 3. It's a must own for the NES. So those are the 5 games for sure keeping, the 5 games for sure selling. Now it is time to get to playing Mr. Nutz. Let's do it. Let's see. Well, yes, I'm still there. Why does it keep asking me that? Alright. I just checked this earlier, guys. It did read. It did read the cartridge. You can be a metal mech? Yeah, you can be a metal mech in the game called Metal Mech. It's pretty awesome. Alright, come on. I knew you were going to say Mario 3, the game is a classic. It is. I can have, can I have Super Mario Bros. 3? We have it. No, we must own another. About 4 copies. That's, at one time I had about that many. Alright, so it doesn't look like the audio is coming through. Either that or I have it turned way down. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, whoops. You guys are just looking at my YouTube. There we go. No, he is streaming his stream while streaming another stream. Yes, basically, I put you guys in the inception of streams right now. So, let's see. Streamception, yep. Sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Alright. We're good to go now. Alright, we're starting off in the forest. Woody Land Journey 1. Alright, so A jumps. B also jumps. Y, it looks like he's throwing. And X does nothing. L and R do nothing. There's so few games that do anything with L and R. I don't really even know why. So you can jump on these things. These little walking grapes. I don't know why they have L and R on the Super Nintendo controller. Hope I can jump. Okay, those take a couple of jumps. These walking plums. Those are odd little bad guys. Oh, there's some coins to collect. I should have jumped on that while I was up there. Whoa, oh, bad. All right, so yes, now I've got some nuts I can throw, acorns. I don't know what I just grabbed up there. Come back here. Oh, I am doing bad. Mr. Lutz looks like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, oh wow. Woody Land Journey number 2. So far, this is my type of game. Seems pretty simple. I know it's kind of sad that I'm still about to die. Okay, so I'm going to assume I can't jump on that guy. I'm just going to pass over him. Whoa. Whoa. Piranha Plant. It looks relaxing. Why is Lyrical's messages all getting restricted? Lyrical, are you saying bad things in here? Looks similar to Tails, but he looks more like Conker. Yeah, I think he looks more like Conker because his tail and the fact that he is a fox. Wait, he's a fox? I thought for sure he was a squirrel. Captain Algebra, thanks for joining, Tim. Tony, thanks for coming. Back in the day gamer. What's happening, YouTube? Ooh. So far, this game is easy, which is good for me because I like easy games. Whoa! I just wasted that. Oh! I say it's easy and then I die. Yeah, Mr. Nutz is a squirrel. He wouldn't have nuts in his name if he wasn't. That's what I was thinking. Whoa. Hey, Braden, thanks for joining. This is so far, this is a fun game. It's easy. You just kind of don't die. I've already died once, but I'm still kind of interesting. Austin, I'm looking for more requests for my Tuesday streams. Do you have any? Oh, I need to go back and look at. I need to go back and look at what your list of games are. What system are you looking at sticking to? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna die again, guys. Same spot. I need to use my nuts a little more, I guess. It's true, I haven't really been using my nuts very often. Dang it. I can only imagine Robert's going to say something about that. Let's see. That's a squirrel. It's called Mr. Nutz. Yes. See, that's what I thought it was. If you left my stream last night, like 10 minutes before I beat the game. Or you left my stream. Okay. I wish I could have seen it. Next week's stream, Barney Genesis game. But I actually don't own the Barney Genesis game. Oh. I lose my nuts if I die. It was close. Oh. I need that nut. Alright, what we got? The console doesn't matter. I prefer it not be Genesis since I do Genesis A to Z on Friday. I got the replay up, Captain. I'll check it out, John. So explain why. You're married. You've already lost your nuts. Caitlin's Ed has a sister. I had a feeling when Julie picked this game, I was going to get a lot of just really great comments from you guys today. All I ask is that keep it PG, guys. We're a family-friendly channel here. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh, they got me. They got me. 14 people in here and he calls me out. Oh, well, I just have my expectations, I guess. Oh, they've changed from purple plums to an orange plum. I don't understand really why the plum is the choice bad guy. What is this? What was that? I don't even. Or are those apples? Looks like they have seeds on the inside. Maybe they're apples. Maybe they're just oddly colored apples. And weird fairies. What? Did not know those guys jumped. Protect your nuts, Austin. Julie says you're welcome. Yeah, thanks, babe. Appreciate it. That was close. Oh, come on. I jumped on him. Oh. I need more than just 3 lives. Or 3 hits. I jumped on top of that little yellow-haired fairy. Please get me back to Woody Land 3. No, I gotta start from the beginning? No! There. I'm sitting real close to the TV tonight. Let's see. You've been set up. Oh, I know. I have. I already tell this is going to be a keep. I agree, Caitlin. It looks fun. Maybe they are orange. Maybe they are oranges. This is a $70 game loose. I was hoping it would be cheap. I did not realize it was $70. Now that I think about it, I bought it at a convention, but I traded a bunch of stuff for it. I just thought that the front cover looked, or the artwork on the front looked kind of fun. All right, this time, no death run, guys. We've learned the trickery of these bad guys, and no death runs. Ooh, I got you, Bumblebee. Oh, ooh, I want that. Yeah, now I got 4th health. I need to find some more of those. No death run, right here. Retro Game Junkie, thanks for joining. Keeper, do you have Big Bird's Hide and Sneak on the NES? I think I do. I think I do have that game. Austin's gonna pull a Megadan. Yeah, right here, guys. Oh wait, I can't kill those guys. I've got to be patient. Aha. Whoa. Ah, I was doing so good. All right, we're still doing good. We still got a no death run in us. Woo! That was close. I was afraid I was gonna. I just knocked his clothes off. All right, I remember. I remember you this time. Let's see. Hi, Jim. That's awesome. Your dad says hi. You know, Jim. Let me see. Hey, Lieutenant Biology. Oh, Jim says hi. Tell Jim I said hi. Let's see. How's Wyatt doing? Wyatt is doing fantastic. He is like 8 pounds now. Growing so fast. Loves to be awake at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Says those are his favorite times. But he around 10, 11 o'clock, he doesn't mind sitting watching Dad play some video games. So I can't complain too much. What? How did I know he was going to kick that? I was not prepared. I need to get out of... There's too many things that jump and are being thrown. Oh, I didn't get any of those. Yes! We back in business. Oh, I'm out. Alright, we're going to jump on this guy. There we go. We got 8. Whoa! Where's the exit of this game? I better be getting something like a new life or something. Oh no! Ah, that was horrible. Let's see. Let me catch up real quick. Now that I think about it, I'm a retro game junkie. Yes, I can say you probably... Yes, you are. He's very nice. Tony is certain video game coming. Tony is a certain video coming out tomorrow. See, video coming out tomorrow. Well, it shouldn't be your month video games monthly because that's earlier in the month. Let's see. I think I remember Mr. Nutz having an attack where he can spin and his enemies with his tail. I could be wrong. You might be right. I think I've tried all the buttons though. That's one of the most relaxing platformers. Do you have to be up with him when he wakes up during the night? So the way we've got it, I take the... He's got to be fed at midnight, and then he's got to be fed again at 3, and then at 6. So since I have to work and Julie's currently staying home, I stay up for the midnight feeding, and then Julie takes care of the 3 o'clock and the 6 o'clock feeding. But oh no! Oh, that was so bad. Let's see. Anyways, so recently though, Julie had to have some surgery. Dang it! And so I had to do the 12 o'clock and the 3 o'clock feedings. And let me tell you guys, that is tough. And then get up in the morning and go to work. But we're back on the normal schedule now. I landed on top of that little guy. I gotta be careful. We're about to get game over again. I'll have to go look up the Konami code for this game. And before you guys say it, I know that this isn't a Konami game and it won't work, but I was joking. Let me see. It looks like a hidden gem and a keep. He needs to be in the stream. Well, I think he's asleep right now. He's either asleep or he just got fed, so he probably just kind of chilling. 8-Bit Glitch, thanks for joining. Let's see. Are those 6-legged spiders? You know what? I think they were. That was such an Austin way of losing an Odith. Oh, I know. Seriously. Get yourself kicked out of the chat. Oddly familiar one. Eric, thanks for joining. When we had Sophie and we were both on leave, I had to do the night meetings and Rachel would do the morning. I would just stay up and play video games. It was great. Yeah, that's kind of how... Oh, dang it. That's kind of how we've been doing it as well. I'll stay up and either just like watch a TV show, or if I'm lucky and he's sleeping and I just have to be awake to wake him up for food, I'll play video games. That was bad. I knew I shouldn't. I'm gonna die with this. I forgot about that guy. Oh, I needed him. Let's see if we can go back and get. And is he back? Will he come back? Dang it! I need that little thing right up there. Come back here, little guy. Gotta time it. Oh. Come back. He's gonna come back. I know he will. I thought he would. Oh, he didn't come back. All right. I need you to follow me over here. Oh, I messed it up. I need that health. All right, I just gotta go. No nonsense. Where did that come from? No, no, no. All right, speedrun, guys. Speedrun through the first two. This is not hard. I don't know why it's being hard. What's up, Steven? Thanks for joining. Let's see. I just kept deleting my comments. Oh, I was wondering. I thought somebody else was deleting them, or they were getting restricted by the Big Brother YouTube. Whoop. I can hear Wyatt in the background right now. He is definitely awake, guys. Ah! I was hoping to keep that. Oh, wait, I'm speedrunning. Sorry, I forgot. Speedrunning. You usually play worse when you stream. Captain, this, unfortunately, is fairly normal for my playing. This is, I'm just not good at games, guys. I love playing. I love jumping on here and talking to all of you guys. It's fun. But I'm not good. I don't promise good gameplay. This is bad. I don't know if I'm getting out of that. Whew. They followed me. All right. Speedrun. I wonder. Actually, I need a... If I double jump, nope. Like two buttons at the same time. Ooh, what does select do? Nothing. What does pause? Pause does nothing either other than pause it. Alright, so I can't gather any other weapons or select different power-ups or moves. I'm stuck with just a squirrel in my nuts. Dang it, I jumped on top of him. I was definitely... What was that? I was on top of the tree. Secret passage. Oh, and I fell down. That was like a... But that was like a Mario warp. Like one of those whistles or pipe that'll take me to the World 3. That was just a horrible decision. Oh, I can swirl my tail. Guys, Caitlin helped me learn a new move. Caitlin with the assist. He almost got me again. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Games are hard. I know they are. Gaming's hard. And there's a lot of platformers start out in grassy fields. That's true, they do. I guess it's kind of like the standard, like, easy level or something. Games are not easy. Green Hill games. Huh, that's interesting. I've been on a shooter kick recently and have been having a lot of fun. I wish I started playing them sooner. I also have been playing a few more shooters recently. I'm trying to find a good shooter for the Southeast Game Exchange to do a high score tournament on. But I don't want it to be on, like, I thought about doing like a Gradius or Gradius, however you guys say it, but actually I say Gradius. Anyways, I thought about doing that, but there's so many people who know how to play that game really, really well, or even like a Life Force. People can play those really well. I want to get one that's maybe like on the Saturn or the Sega CD or something that's a little more uncommon, so that it kind of makes a little more level playing field, but still just a normal shooter game that's got a lot of the same shooter mechanics. Probably a horizontal shooter. Maybe vertical. I don't know. But I'm looking for a good shooter. So if you have any good recommendations, Captain, let me know. You are not wrong. Major League Gaming. That's right. The game has changed. Yes, it has very much. I haven't seen this move in playthroughs. I haven't played the game myself yet. Gradius. That's what I said. Yeah, that's the way I say it. Do blazing lasers on TurboGrafx-16. Okay. Oh, and Captain says Gradius. Gotcha. I say Gradius. Gunnack. That would be a cool one. That's way too expensive for me to have an original cart of it. The TurboGrafx-16, I've thought about trying to do one on that. I've thought about taking one, but I don't know if we're going to... I don't know. I don't think we're going to have one in our tournament or free play area this year. The problem is with the TurboGrafx 16, those things are so expensive. It's kind of hard without. I mean, we still are fairly limited on our staff. Oh wait, I gotta jump up there and get this. It's kind of hard to justify, or not justify, but it's kind of hard to leave something of that value just in like a free play area for anybody to. Can't believe I just did that. Urgh. Oh wait, this is back where we there we go. We're back to where we almost died our best time. Heard the game is on the Genesis, but only in Europe. Huh. If you pay for my trip, I'll bring my TurboGrafx copy and Blazing Lasers. Maybe 1 year. Oh, this year we have what? I cannot believe that. I shouldn't have been talking. I should have been paying attention. We have way exceeded our budget for special guests this year. We're about to release our promo video that's going to have all of this, well, a lot, I think, all of the special guests announced are on the video, and there's a lot. We've got a lot of people coming this year, so which will be fun. I'm excited. I'm not complaining at all. I love the fact that we got people who want to come. Got it. I got the Sonic image for Siege started last week, and I just need to finish drawing his arms and legs before he's done. Awesome! Then I'll start drawing his friends soon. Sweet, Caitlin, that's awesome. The big pollen will get you every time. I know, seriously. Jay, hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Wow, we got a full crowd in here tonight. Thanks, guys. I love it. That's exciting. This is fun. You all can watch me play this game very poorly. This simple game. One might say I'm addicted now. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Philip, are you still in here? If you are, I'm curious to know what, if you're planning on picking up any big games at the convention this year. Got you. What are you planning on picking up? Or what are you looking for? I know, don't you normally try to get something big every year? Can't remember. Those balls of pollen get me. That jumping to that ledge gets me every time. Alright, I've got 2 health to get through this. Oh, Gunnack is one that you want to get? Wow. That would be cool if you get it, for sure. No! No, no, no! No! No, no, no! Alright, this is my last continue, guys, but I feel like I can get through this woody forest. Let's see. Let's see. We can believe it, Austin. I don't remember what I said. Let's see. Luckily, we have low expectations. Oh, now I remember. Yes. Good, I'm glad. We need low expectations here. I want Gargoyles Quest 2. Oh, that would be a big one. That'd be a cool one, too. That would be fun to watch. I haven't seen much gameplay on it, but that would be a cool one. If I can find them. Gunnack was 1. That's gonna be the big one I get. I hope the Cavern has it. Don't remember if they do or not. That's a fun one, Jay. I streamed it in October and beat it. There you go. Hey, that's another one you could do on Tuesday. I have seen very little gameplay of that. I'm not sure if Mighty Final Fight is super expensive, but that's my 1B. Okay, cool. I'd like to get a copy of Luigi and the Island of Mystery for the Luigium. That'd be cool. If you get that. I got Chippendales 2 from David a couple weeks ago, and I'm trying to grab DuckTales 2 and Contra Hard Corps. Maybe Zombie Nation. Let's see. I think. So I just recently emulated Zombie Nation. Me and my brother-in-law were up one night with Wyatt, and I had it on my modded NES Classic, and that game is hard, and it's also really weird. I also want Jackie Chan's Kung Fu. I got that one up there somewhere. Yeah. This guy. I should play that one sometime. I've never played that one. That'd be a good keep it sell it. Let's see. You got quite the rarity. Yeah, Philip's got some good stuff, guys. I'd like to get Jackie Chan on TurboGrafx-16. I want a Nintendo toy chest. You and me both, Jay. I've seen a couple of stores that have it recently, and I have come so close to pulling the trigger on those. If I get one, honestly, I kind of really want it to be pretty minty. Let's see. I got Jackie Chan in Rome. It's awesome. Really? Oh, yeah. I forgot you guys went to Rome. Did you find a lot of games in Rome? Like, are there a lot of game stores and stuff? get that, and then I just lose it immediately. Dude on TurboGrafx, yeah, that would be sick. I know Robin holds the good stuff till August. She does do that sometimes, for sure. This would be dedicated to Luigi. Since the chance version of Mr. Nutz is UK exclusive, I wonder if I can play on a Retron 5. I don't know, that'd be interesting. I don't know if they play on Retron 5s or not. So, a weird looking snail with a diaper. I knew I was going to miss that jump. I was trying to get up there. I jumped on top of him. I jumped on top of him. We walked like 5 miles, a game store. It was super cool spot. There was a few, but didn't have a lot of time. I think Rome would be a pretty cool place. I'd like to see like the Colosseum and all that. I wouldn't mind going to like Rome, and then also to like, I think going to Israel would be pretty cool too. All right, we're gonna kill these guys, or they're gonna kill me. Ah! Isn't limited run supposed to be at Siege this year? Yes, Braden. Limited run is going to be at Siege. So if you want anything, let me know. Also, do you think you'll ever make it to a con? Do you think you'll ever make it to a con other than Siege? Yes, I actually. Let's see. I've been to Retropalooza. I'm going to E3 this year. I was at E3 last year. Let's see. I really want to make it out to Portland. That's kind of like the mecca of retro gaming conventions. I would like to go to Too Many Games. The problem with Too Many Games is it's always right around the same time as E3, and I just can't. It's like back-to-back weekends, I think, and I can't do that. Not with not unless Julie were to go with me, and that's definitely not going to happen anytime soon with Wyatt. So, but I'd like to go to Midwest Gaming Classic. That's one on the list. I'd really like to go to Let's Play. Last couple months ago, we went to Playthrough in Raleigh. Actually, right the weekend 2 weekends before Wyatt was born, Julie and I went to Playthrough in Raleigh. I don't know if you count MomoCon. It's in Atlanta. It's more of like an indie. It's not a retro gaming convention by any means. It's more of like I cannot believe I fell off the cliff. But yeah, those are some of the ones I want to go to. I think there's a couple of other ones up north that I'd love to go check out. I'd love to go to Magfest. Check it out one year. Let's see. Idea: if you all come by a bunch of games and clear the shelves, then Robin would be forced to put out the good stuff. Oh, Marcus, hey, thanks for joining. Let's see. Just joined the game, has an interesting graphical look to it, but just out of curiosity, the controls feel pretty good. Question. Seems like they're pretty responsive. Yeah, the controls are pretty good. I actually like it. Our siege hoarding has slowly started. Addict and Junkie. So you'll be at E3 this year. I want to go to Retropalooza. Let me know the next time you're going. So I went to the one in Houston. I'd love to try out their one in Dallas Fort Worth. But and I actually, once Julie and I move, we're planning on moving to like the West Tennessee, North Mississippi area soon. Oh no. I would that'll put me like 8 hours away at that point. So I definitely want to get back there again. Then there's where did you come from? I jumped over you. Anyway, there's another, like, I think like a Missouri Game Con. It's one that like that Do You Nerd always attends, I think. I'd love to go up there and hang out with those guys one year. I'm hoping that with the store, I'll be able to do a lot more cons and go as a vendor. Let's see. Let's see. Perfect. If you find Gargoyles Quest 2, let me know. I'll snag it ASAP on Saturday morning. NES Addict will be attending Siege all weekend this year. Oh, about time, Jay. We've been doing it here for 4 years. You never come, but like for a couple of hours. I'd love to go to Portland eventually. I'm going to try and go to 2 cons a year, and one has to be Midwest Gaming Classic since it's so close. Yeah, see, I'd love to get up there to Midwest Gaming Classic. I've heard a lot of really good things about that con, and I'd love to go check it out. I love going to these other cons just because it helps give me more ideas for ours, as well as I just enjoy the whole con circuit. Oh, come on. Alright, guys. We're getting close to where we've died before in the past. Not going to make the same mistake again. I'm going to find out what's all the way to the left of this screen. I've got 11 nuts to throw. Got plenty. I'll check the chat in just a second. All right, my hands are getting sweaty. I'm getting nervous. Let's see. Magfest is one I've wanted to go to as well, mainly to see James Rolfe. Know some people from that area. Allergies always sneak up on you. Oh, I know it. They do. I might be at Siege, mulling over. EMC, you need to come. We have a ton of fun. Let's see. Or Myrrh. I don't know what you go for. EMC. We'll go with Myrrh. I like Myrrh better. I worked only on Saturdays until this past year. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Too Many Games is going to be awesome this year. A lot of fun. People from the retro community will be there. Yeah, I know. I think, let's see. I really wanted to go to that one. But like I said, it's always around E3, so I don't get a chance. 11 Nutz sounds like a serious medical condition. That's true. It is. If it's the last thing he does. I gotta get to the gym. Later, Jay. Thanks for joining. I wonder what James Rolfe charges to be at cons. Let's see. I think... I want to say he's like in the... I'm not sure. I don't want to say without really knowing. I want to say it was like in the thousands. A couple of grand. Like 2,000 or something like that. But I don't know that. I shouldn't say without knowing. No, you're kidding me. How am I supposed to get over there? If I went all this way for just that, I'm going to be very upset. Exit. That was the exit. I couldn't get to it. Oh, so bad. Alright. Well, that's it. I've played it for the hour. Guys, what do you think? Is this a keep or is this a sell? Let me know. What are you guys thinking? Based off the gameplay that you guys saw. I know I couldn't make it past the first world because I'm bad at video games. But, based off the first level, first world, do you think Mr. Nutz is it a keep or is it a sell? Caitlin says keep. 15,000 plus hotel expenses, flights, and a mini bar of Rolling Rock. Wow, that is. If that's the case, that would be expensive. That would be more than the guy who. Okay, so, the guy who does the voice of Mario, he's only like 5,000. So that's crazy. Where's Too Many Games held? Thought about trying to attend a few more events myself. Really only done Siege so far. So Marcus, I think Too Many Games is up. Oh yeah, Philadelphia. That's right. Oh, Captain responded to that. Yeah. Definitely a keep. Plot twist. He was a flying squirrel the whole time. If he can fly, I'm going to be upset. That I did not know that. Let's see. It is an expensive Capcom game. Sell. This isn't a Capcom game. It's an Ocean game. Let's see. Everyone used to tell me I looked like AVGN before I knew who he was. Oh, really? That's interesting. Keep. Wait, that isn't Capcom. Yep. I probably should have scrolled down to the bottom of the chat before I said that. I'd say keep. Didn't seem like anything groundbreaking, but seems like a solid platformer. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Sell to me, cheap. Oh, yeah, that's not happening. John says it'll be easier than when you're not trying to talk to a stream and play at the same time. Very likely. Are you thinking of Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel? I've never heard of that one. I'm generally angrier when I appear, than I appear, and I've always drank Rolling Rock. Rolling Rock is solid. Ugh. Not a fan, guys. Not a fan of Rolling Rock. I mean, super infringement. I've never seen Mr. Nutz fly in a playthrough. Oh, no. It really is even warm in a desperate moment. Ugh, gross. I couldn't do it. Okay, so, guys, most of you guys said keep. I had fun with it. I would go back and play this again. So, this is going to be a keep for me. I am going to keep it. For those of you who were not here at the beginning, I always show 5 games that I'm for sure going to sell. These are games that I know I don't like or I'm never going to go back and play, don't really care about. And then I also show 5 games in my collection that I'm for sure going to keep that I've already played before and that I know that I want to keep. It's an expensive NES or SNES game, but I don't know if it's Capcom. Gotcha. I am liking a lot more Super Nintendo games, even though I'm getting rid of some, but I do really like the Super Nintendo. It's a great system. Anyway, really quick, run through these 5 I'm getting rid of. Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo 64. Indy Racing 2000 for the Nintendo 64. Automobili Lamborghini. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of Cupert 3 for the Super Nintendo. I don't really play Cupert. And then getting rid of Super Tennis for the Super Nintendo. SNES, the SNES is my favorite console. That's for you, Robin. Let's see. It's a Super System. See you, 8-Bit. Oh, thanks, 8-Bit. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Let's see. SNES is my favorite system as well. That could change when I play more PS2. Oh, really? PS2 is up there for you? I like the Super Nintendo and probably the PlayStation 4 are my 2 favorites. And then I guess the Switch. Actually, I don't even know if I'd put the Switch up there. There's a couple of games on the Switch that are great, but I don't really play the Switch hardly ever. The 5 games that I am for sure going to keep. Metal Mech. If you guys get a chance, if you can find this one, I say pick it up. It's a pretty good game, and it's pretty uncommon. I'm keeping Super Glove Ball because I have a Power Glove, and I want to have a game to play with it. Automobilia. All right, I'll go with that. Thanks for that. All right. Also, keeping Castlevania. It's a classic. It's great. Keeping Donkey Kong Jr. It's a 5-screw. I want to collect all the black boxes. And then also keeping Super Mario Bros. 3. I have it complete in box. I would love to get a better box. But for right now, keeping that. The Switch is one of my least favorite consoles. It needs less ports and more original games. I agree. I do enjoy playing the Switch when I go on when I have to fly, but I only fly like 2 or 3 times a year. I've got to fly. Well, I got to fly to E3 this year. I'll play the Switch all the way there. I'll probably get back to playing. I've been playing some of the Octopath Traveler, which is the soundtrack's fantastic. The game seems pretty fun so far. I've only made it through like one person's prologue, but I'll probably be playing that. Pixel Game Squad, Aaron, hey, thanks for joining. Wow. Unfortunately, I'm about to get off here, but thanks for joining. I was texting with Aaron earlier today. Let's see. So many great random Japanese shovelware games. Was fantastic. Cody, thanks for joining. Wow, all you guys are joining, and I'm about to get off. I feel bad now. It's a great one, Magic. I need to play Octopath. Yes, Brayden, I think you would probably like Octopath. It's a really, really good game. But yeah, other than like for the Switch, other than Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Octopath Traveler, there's not anything that's unique to the Switch that I'm just that makes me think the Switch is that great of a console. I mean, I like the convenience. Like I said, I'm going to be playing it on the airplanes, and obviously Breath of the Wild and Odyssey were fantastic games, and I recommend them to anybody and everybody. But other than that, I guess it's kind of it's better than playing on an iPad. But if I had the choice, I'd typically play the PlayStation 4. I wish, this is just a little extra for you guys, I would love if you could use the PlayStation 4's like user interface with the Xbox One controller, because the Xbox One controller is just better than the PlayStation 4 controller. It just is. And then, no, I'm not playing that, Robin. That was bad. That was real bad. Let's see. But yeah, the PS4 user interface, the Xbox One X power, the Xbox One controller, and the exclusives of the PlayStation 4 and the Switch would be the perfect console. It'll never happen, but it would be cool. Let's see. Breath of the Wild and Mario. Are you kidding me? The Switch is awesome. Stop hating. I can't help it. I know it's a controversial opinion, but I think Breath of the Wild is not a good game. Well, it's not really controversial because you're the only one that thinks that. PS4 is the best controller. I used to think that, but I started playing the Xbox One controller, and it just feels so good. I don't understand why they use batteries, though. They should just allow you to plug it in and, like the PS4, and just recharge. Cody, we need to get together and play again. Luigi's Mansion is probably my favorite GameCube game. I've only played Smash Brothers on the GameCube, and that is the only game I have ever played on the GameCube. A few people that don't like Breath of the Wild. I don't believe it, Captain. You lie. Everyone likes Breath of the Wild. I don't believe you. Your argument's invalid. See, I enjoyed Octopath Combat. Story wasn't super gripping, but then again, I'm still on first character's playthrough. Yeah, see, I'm still on the first character as well. That's why it's been taking me a little while to get through it. I love the music, though, and the battle is pretty easy, so it's a good game. I love the Beverly games, but Octopath just had a slow story. Super Mario Maker 2 is coming soon. I do look forward to that. I have to put my kids to bed. All right, thanks, Aaron, for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Again, but it's just weird as a 3. Let's see. J Love and Nefarious West don't like it. I just don't understand. It's such a good game. Nobody likes Wind Waker, though. So, I say I haven't played a GameCube game. I played Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. I liked Wind Waker. It was fun. The controller's the worst part of the PS4, but it's not a bad controller. See you, Aaron. Wind Waker is crap. I know. All right, guys. I've got to get... Julie's got to go to bed. I've got to watch Wyatt. So, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for joining. This was awesome. I had so many people tonight. That was so cool. Hope to see you guys again. I will not be having a stream next Monday night. I will be actually at my game store working on it next Monday. So, unfortunately, we'll miss Monday night. I might try to do one either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week as kind of a makeup. Maybe we'll do a theme stream. We haven't had one of those in a while. But then we'll resume this. Actually, I might not be on for the next couple of Mondays. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. If you see that I'm going to be on Monday, we'll be on Monday. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Talk to y'all later.